special teams.
Yeah, we played really well last night against Perryton. We shot the ball well. I think we shot over 50% for the game. We had 8 turnovers. I mean, just some indications of that you're clicking, and when you're doing those things on the offensive end, we're always going to be pretty solid defensively. So it's good to see. It's fun to watch our kids play, and they really moved the ball, got it to the open player, and that's the way I like to play, and the kids did a great job. So that's round 1. So now we head to round 2.
Obviously, when it seems like everybody scores 10 points on your team. Last night, of course, Chloe had a big night with 19. Talk about her performance.
Yeah, well, she came out hotter than a pistol. She I think she had 15 points in the first quarter, and it just happened to be her that was open, and she was making shots, and then she made a couple steals and got a couple layups off of that. But I think she had 3 threes there early, but for us, it can be anybody at any time. So it just kind of depends on what the opponent's doing on us. And if we're responding in the right way, it could be any one of the kids. So we like to pride ourselves in having a good inside game, then have the outside to go with that. So last night, Chloe was hot.
And the 40-something years you've been a head coach, being in the playoffs every year, you've won first round every time. What do you think is that you've realized, that maybe it's not one thing specifically, is the biggest transition from the first round of the playoffs to the next round, what you got to kind of do from doing by district to area?
Yeah, well, you keep things the same. You shorten the workouts a little bit and just keep the kids mentally fresh, and we try to do that. We don't try to change our scouting report. Everything is kind of the same. Our preparation's the same it was back during district, and we just try to shorten workouts and keep them fresh, and because it's the playoffs, the kids stay motivated, and it's so much fun this time of year. It just has a different feel than back during the regular season, and for me especially, I don't care if it's year 42 or year 1 or 2, it still feels the same. It's remarkable. You still get those juices going, and the excitement, and you're trying to get your team to play the best they can play right now. So, I like that.
We talked about you and your son a bunch this year, but just kind of talk about. I mean, obviously last night was the first playoff game with him as your assistant, but just kind of talk about that a little bit.
Well, Tate and Johnny Hampton, my 2 assistants, they do all the subbing, and so. That keeps them really involved during the game, and it takes a load off of me. And of course, we both enjoy winning, and we enjoy the preparation to win. You have to practice right and work on the right things, I think, and so we take pride in trying to come close to that. But we're on a mission, man. We want to end it off the right way. So. We're excited to go to round 2, and you take one at a time, like they say, and that's the truth. And so we're looking forward to maybe Thursday night's game.
Coach, how do you convince your team? How do you get them ready for these next matchups after you win by 50 points, and then it's only going to get tougher? How do you convince them that that's going to happen?
Well, you're still kind of 0-0, and here you go again, a brand new round, and we try to we'll continue to improve a little bit on our stuff. We'll tweak things just a little bit. Like this morning, we tweaked our offense a little bit in practice, and then we have scouting reports where we go over our opponents. But the thing that I've learned through the years is, when I was a younger coach, I spent the whole practice on just the scatter reports. And now it's important to know that kind of stuff, but it's really more about us. And like you said, we've got to be just right. We got to be clicking in all phases of the game. That's what you want to have happen. So we're trying to peak, and that's not an easy thing to do, but we're trying to peak at the right time. Yeah, like I said, I like this time. I like all that stuff, and the practices, I like them even more than the game. So it's a lot of fun for me.
You mentioned that you made a tweak to your offense. What was that change?
Yeah, we just added a little a wing player cutting through the offense, where now we can run this offense against either man or zone. And mainly before, we just primarily ran it against a man, but now when teams change back and forth and try to keep you off balance when you're saying the same thing, and shouldn't be anything at all for our kids to have to figure out and just play.
It's one of the byproducts of winning a game by 42 points in the first round. You get to play everybody and your starters, maybe get to rest a little bit more, they'll be more fresh.
Yeah, we don't want to rest them too much, but they do get to rest some, and we want them kind of game ready, just like we're playing the state championship game. But we did get to play everybody, and that's a little bit of our team this year. We always play 12 every game, which I don't know if I've ever done that before. And those kids all play crucial minutes, so we have confidence in our bench. But at the same time, some of our starters, we're going to start playing them a little bit more, just so they can be ready for what they need to have down the line, be in shape for that. So
you have obviously you've had some terrific runs. You know the intangibles that it takes to be a great playoff team. What intangibles do you see in this group?
Confidence, and I think confidence is the number one thing. I think if you're kind of feeling good about yourselves and like the way you're playing, I think that's tough to beat. So we want to be confident, and then just don't beat yourselves. Just eliminate mistakes, eliminate turnovers, and have the kids just really believing and playing together as one. And basketball's a beautiful game when it one looks like five and five looks like one. I mean, it's just a beautiful game to watch, and we played that way last night in the first quarter, and probably as well as we've played all year.
One loss, and it was to, I think, 6A Denton Geyer, correct?
Yeah, yeah.
So, is this something where, like, you've talked to your team about how special this season can be, or is